Hey guys, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. It has been a hot minute, but I'm back in the streamer seat and I'm really glad to be here. I hope you guys are as well. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Desmondous, or Des if you like. I'm a content creator based on the east coast of Australia, and we tend to do a lot of RPGs and action RPGs. Dylan, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. 5 months. Has it really been 5 months? It doesn't feel like 5 months. It feels like it like time is just flying by, in all honesty. This year's been going by so fast. It's making my head spin a bit. Welcome on in, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good start to your week so far. So we're back into it tonight, which I'm really looking forward to. So for those of you that may have for those of you that don't know, a couple of weeks ago, my pet dog Murphy, much loved member of the family, was very sick. He needed emergency surgery, and he was looking like he was out of the woods. But he was back in at the vet over the weekend. But we got him back. He was able to come back home yesterday afternoon. So he's back here now, and he's doing a lot better, which is great. We've got to be long story short, for the emergency surgery, he ate something he shouldn't have. They needed to do an emergency surgery to get that out of his stomach, and he's doing a lot better. But over the weekend, he had an upset tummy because we changed his food. And because he's had surgery on his stomach is very sensitive at the moment. So, unfortunately, with the change of the foods, upset his stomach. So we had to, we've gotten him back on the original food, which is great. And he's on the mend now and he's doing fantastic. So that's where I've been most of the time. I've been fretting with him, trying to get him all sorted. But we're back here now, which I'm really looking forward to. Konosuba releases its final episode of Season 3 Thursday at 1 a.m. Ooh, dude, it's not far. That's not far away. Dude, that sounds really exciting. So have they announced that they're doing a Season 4 at all? Do you know? I'm glad he's doing good. He's doing really well, thanks, mate. Yeah, look, we've got to be very careful with his food at the moment. We need to make sure that his diet isn't changing. He's not eating anything he shouldn't be, all that sort of stuff. We've got to be very careful with that stuff from now on. But he's home. He's eating. He's nice and happy and healthy, which is great. He's a little bit underweight, so we want to try and fatten him up a little bit. But he's good. He's good, and he's out of the woods, which is the main thing. So I'm really excited. I'm really glad to have him home. It was really, really stressful not having him home. So to have him back is great. Not yet, but they pretty much have to now with how much traction Season 3 has gotten. Dude, I need to get through Season 2. Hopefully I can do that this week. If not getting through Season 2, getting a start on it. So I'll definitely have to have a look into that, because I'm excited to get through and watch Season 3, in all honesty. And at least I'll have Season 2 and Season 3 to watch. So I'll have plenty of binge-worthy content there for a bit. Yeah, so we are back in the streamer seat, as you can see. We are... Oh, don't go straight to Season 3. No, I want to watch Season 2 first before I get into Season 3. So I want to watch it all in order. I'm sure that there's plenty of stuff to watch. No, there's not. Is there, like, movies? I mean, the movie and spin-off? Oh. I've got to watch the movie and the spin-off. Okay, well, that's fine. I can do that. That's not a problem. That is not a problem at all. I can definitely get into those. I think some of those are available on Crunchyroll as well, so that makes it a little bit easier to watch. Yeah, I'm excited. Season 2, then movie, then spin-off, then season 3. Okay, we've got... All right, if we got a watch order, we'll be able to follow that. I can do that. That's pretty easy to do, so we'll be able to get straight into that. So now, guys, we're going to be jumping into the game in just a minute. So what we're doing tonight, another thing that you guys may or may not know, my GPU has seen better days. It is in dire need of an upgrade. Now, we are working on getting a new GPU, which is all well and good, but it means that I can't stream a lot of games that I normally would like to. Things like Minecraft and stuff like that aren't performing. Like, I'm not able to run them and stream at the same time on the one console, on the one platform. So what we're doing is on the Monday and Tuesday nights, we're going to be doing some console streaming. And then Thursday and Friday... Yes, actually, as well. Dylan, thank you so much for reminding me. We do have the graphics card on our Throne wish list. If you are wishing to donate towards the cause, you can check that out there. Let me post that over in the Tiki-Toki side as well. There we go. So I appreciate that, Dylan. Thank you so much. Yes, if there's no pressure to donate if you don't want to. Obviously, it's completely optional, but we are working towards that over the coming weeks. Hopefully, we can get it. We can get a solution by the end of the financial year. Fingers crossed. If not, it'll be shortly after that with tax time and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. But tonight, we're playing a game that I've been playing on my mobile for a little bit of a while. It's called Honkai Star Rail. It is a bit of a gacha game, but it's got like an RPG. It's got this really cool RPG element that I've been really excited to jump into. So we're not going to be starting at the very beginning of this game because I've already been playing it for a little while. And we're not going to be touching any of the gacha elements. We don't need to get involved in that to enjoy the game. So we're going to be getting into that tonight for something a little bit different, which I'm really looking forward to. If you're interested in checking out our Diablo 4 content, that'll probably be on a Monday night next week. So we'll definitely be jumping back into that. Don't fret. And then on Thursday, we've got Guild Wars 2. Hopefully, as long as our graphics card holds up and the quality is there, we definitely have Guild Wars 2 and then ESO on Friday night as well. So we've got an action-packed week this week, which I'm really looking forward to diving into. So I hope you guys are as well. And yeah, that's it really. Let's dive on into it. I think I've waffled on for quite enough. Also, before I jump into any more, is Diablo being a regular occurrence like Persona is going to be? Look, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I haven't given it as much thought. So Persona 3 is no longer on the agenda because we're having issues with following a guide and it not lining up with what we are doing. So we're no longer doing Persona 3, but we need to find out what our next game for Monday night is going to be. I have said that I'd do Diablo 4 because there's a bit of content there and there's DLC that's coming soon and we've been having a bit of fun with it. But I'm in no means, and same with Honkai Star Rail that's tonight as well. So Mondays and Tuesday nights, we need to figure out what we're going to do in terms of our schedule and what those games are going to be. There is a game. Warframe is a god option. I know you said that's a Saturday thing. See, that's an option as well. We've got a couple of different options. We've got Diablo 4. We've got Warframe. We've got Honkai Star Rail. We've got Wuthering Waves. There is another game as well that I did a bit of coverage on earlier this year called a game called Go-Go Town. It's very different to what we normally play, but it goes on to Wish. It goes on to early access tonight. In about an hour's time, it goes into early access on Steam. It's called Go-Go Town. I was able to play a demo of it at PAX last year, and I had a lot of fun with it. We might do something nice and low-key and chill with that, depending on things. But yeah, I've got to figure out what our Monday and Tuesday nights are going to be moving forward. I definitely... We have a couple of slots available. I just need to figure out what exactly we're going to have on those nights. So we'll see how tonight goes. We'll see how Honkai Star Rail goes. I've had a lot of fun with it. So I hope you guys will enjoy it as well. So basically, there's a whole pile of story that I could explain, but I won't worry about that right now. Okay, so we've got a puzzle here. We've got to do a bit of a puzzle here, so let's get this puzzle done. Yes, please, help me reset the minecarts. Is this like Animal Crossing style? It's very similar to Animal Crossing, yes. It's very, very similar to Animal Crossing. It's got couch co-op as well, which is really cool. So what do we got to do here? We've got 2 yellow carts. We need to get that one to there. Let's switch this one here. Oh, no, let's switch that back. Let's go there. Because we want to go online co-op or solely couch. I need to... That's what I need to find out. I need to find out if it's online co-op or if it's just purely couch co-op. Because it'd be cool to play with people. It looked like I had a lot of fun when I tried out the demo. So I'm definitely eager to give it a crack. Okay, so we got that. We can go there. As you saw with Minecraft, Guild Wars and Warhammer, I'm all for a bit of co-op. Oh yeah, 100%, man. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do. So I'll definitely let you know. Let's get this done. I'll definitely have a look into that tonight to see what it is. Load ores. There we go. Push minecart. Swap it again. So it's a little bit of a puzzle here. We need to get them both carts at this point here. So I'm just maneuvering these around. It's part of a quest, so I'm trying to get it done. But, you know, we're having a lot of fun with Warframe, so there's always the potential to do that as a Monday night stream as well. Speaking of Warframe as well, of Diablo as well, Dylan, have you had a look at it anymore? Has it piqued your interest anymore, or is it something that, because I know you were interested, especially when it comes to the numbers and being able to really push your stats. I know you were interested in, but I don't know if you had a chance to have a look at it anymore. Nicely done. Okay. There we go. We got precious treasure. What's in the precious treasure? Okay, so we got some experience, some credits. Okay, so we finished that quest. Excellent. I was going to, but I have the memory of Dory. Understandable, mate. Understandable. It's a lot of fun, and I've been having a lot of fun with it as well. I've been playing Diablo-III. I've been playing Diablo-III on my Switch in between vet appointments and whatnot. But Diablo-IV is a lot of fun. It is... And you don't necessarily, the good thing about it is you don't necessarily need to have played Diablos 1, 2, and 3 in order to enjoy 4. They're all sort of separate stories. There is an overarching story, but it's not vital to the game. So I've had a lot of fun with it, and I'm keen to play it a bit more. Okay, rain.
And there it goes.
Forgot. It's all your fault. Oh, it's you. Do you need something? About this thesis? Oh, you mean the paper we handed to the administrative department earlier? Haven't heard anything from them. Did they promise that they were going to process the submission request, or did they completely forget about this again? Submit the paper for you mean? Oh, come on, we work as a team, don't we? No need to be shy about it. We now sink or swim together. Besides, with a great scientific mind such as mine, shouldn't you feel honored that we are now together in the same, you mean we're in the same boat together? Oh, yes, that's it. My brainwaves were momentarily interrupted by high cosmic radiation rumbles, rendering my memory sluggish. Enough chit-chat. Help me find the person who's in charge of the submission process and ask when we can expect an outcome. If I can just get this paper out, then my universe time tunnel theory will become common knowledge for the glorious prestige of all Belobog. But unfortunately, you and I are the only ones taking it seriously. Okay, alright, well, let's get this daily quest out of the way. I just want to get it out of the way, because I'm keen to get into some story. Story and combat. Because the story has been quite fun so far.
Come around and have a look.
I'm actually quite surprised at how well this runs on the PS5 as well. That's what I'm playing it on. Manya,
Make an
you
appointment.
again? I said I'm on
and
break.
take a number.
Fine, so what exactly do you want to know? I'm here to talk about the thesis paper. Oh, it's you. You were right on time. I was just setting off to look for you. The Ministry of Education has some feedback for you, and they sent this chap to ask you a few questions. More questions. This is just standard procedure to avoid pointless waste of resources. Please bear with me a moment. Please also trust me when I say that these questions are very easy. If you have the skills to complete a scientific thesis, then you should be able to handle a few simple questions for me. Question 1. Sorry, hang on a second. Pardon me. Goodness gracious me. Alright, there we are. I think it's better if you just look for yourself. The lime stains have a large parking lot filled with 42 cars. Once a day, a thief stole wheels from several cars. Now several cars only have 3 wheels left. While appraising the damages, the insurer bent down and counted a total of 154 wheels across the lot. How many cars had their wheels stolen? Several. So 42 times 4 minus 154. I'm going to say 14. I can do that. You didn't answer me. How many cars are their wheels stolen? 14. Wowzers, you really are one smart cookie. I hear you have no formal education. You're no slouch if this is the case. It's pretty impressive how you managed to answer these questions so easily. Okay, so that's that quest done. Excellent. Missions is what we want. Missions. Per space station. Okay, so this should be some combat. Let's get to Herder's office. But we want to go outside her office. We don't want to speak to Herta.
It's getting late.
We want to speak to...
Where to now?
Leonard.
Hey, over here.
Hey friend, I'm so happy to see you. Are you still preparing for the drill? Ah yes, I submitted the last edition to the board and received feedback. Some good, some constructive. After all, this is a huge undertaking for the entire space station. They will have to give it some more thought, so I added new content and I wanted to ask your opinion. Let's begin. Thank you, let's go. Okay, so it's a challenge. Use the graffiti mechanisms in this stage to break out of the sealed sector. Ooh, level 38 enemies. This is gonna be interesting. So we've got level 30 characters. Let's see how that goes. Special mechanism. Yes, use the graffiti to seal through. Okay. All right. Let's get through this. So this is a sustenance anchor. We've got some enemies there. Alright, let's do this. So it's turn-based combat, basically.
I have no interest
and you have
in
two different
conflict.
skills. You have a standard skill and a heavy skill. I'm going to use a heavy skill. Enemies have a break, like a shield that you got to break through.
Time for the main event.
And then they have health. Alright, let's go with a single target. Let's see if we can knock it out. Well, not quite. Let's just do a single again. We've got one out of the way.
Worst luck running into me.
Excellent. It's frozen, so it misses a turn.
It's too late to repent.
Let's go. Okay, we can get through this. Excellent. And then you have special moves as well, which is what you can see here. Let's go with one of
Try
them.
hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
So it's a fun mobile game that I've been enjoying playing when I've had the time spare. Let's get one of these out of the way. Let's use another ultimate.
The truth of life and death revealed
Let's go with that one.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Done.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's go with group attack.
Turn up the volume.
Not as much, but that's okay. Done. Fight completed.
Reach
So
the end
now
of the
we
story
need to get
in your
over
own way.
there. So control device should open up that platform. Excellent. Now we want to go through here. Find a way to leave. Oh, okay. So we need to get through that door. Is there any... There's no graffiti up on this level. There is graffiti there. Let's take on this enemy. Let's go with another group attack. This one's attack is awesome. She's got a guitar.
My music conquers all.
Woo! Yeah. Okay, we got another one down.
Time for the main event.
Let's just go single.
Let's go.
What about this?
My turn.
Ooh. Let's go with that one. Because we'll freeze it. And then we'll miss a turn. Well, that's not very nice. That's a bit rude. So it recovers from frozen, but it misses its turn. The other one gets taken
Never
out.
heard of it.
Let's get that one out of the way.
Let's run.
Bit of damage,
make it
shield
quick.
damage here. We should be able to take it. There we go. We got
I
our
told ya I
broken
could
shield,
fight.
which is great. Let's go with our ultimate, our main character's ultimate. I like his. It's awesome.
Are made to be broken.
Massive baseball bat. Yeah.
Reach the end of the story.
Scan graffiti. Done. Silverwolf strength level increased. Okay. Yep, turn that on so that way we can get further down because there's another one there. There might be another one up there. Oh, it's a heavy gunner. This should be pretty straightforward. Oh,
Step aside.
straight
I
up
have
some
no
damage.
interest in stoking
Excellent.
conflict.
Let's get this one out of the way. Let's get another one
The
out of the
truth
way.
of life and death revealed in an
I'm
instant.
going to do it on this one though,
This
because I don't want to waste it
It's
on
but a
such a
vision.
low health enemy. I'd rather do a decent amount of damage there. And do a group attack that should take it out.
Tempo.
Oh, close.
What about this?
Excellent. Let's go with that one. Broken. Yes. So he'll get an attack off,
Just a scratch.
but he won't. We'll take it out. Yup.
This
Oh,
Let's go.
close. There we go. All right. We don't need to take any of the purple stuff. The purple stuff, so you can see, you can probably see, let me see if I can explain it to you. So you can see in like the lower right-hand corner, probably where chat is, you've got 4 restorative options. You can restore your health 4 times, but if you grab one of these, so if I restore my health, right? I've only got 3 left, but if you grab one of these, it replenishes it by 1, so you get it back. So that's just a little bit. I'll try and explain things as I go, because it's obviously a new game that you guys aren't aware of and may not know. So just bear with me. There's like, it's not like, well, there is an overarching story that I could talk about, but there's a lot of smaller stories that we're going through. And at the moment, we're not on the planet. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? How was it? Isn't it just surprising? It's near identical transmission beacon that's exactly the same as Silverwood's method for teleporting void ranges. But of course, I can't actually teleport anything. I can only send you to a different through for removing the floor tiles and escape tunnels. Okay. These guys are no bull pushovers. It's borrow the power of our gifts. Okay. This will be an interesting fight. Ooh. What the heck?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's try and get something out of the way.
Let's make it quick.
Rules are made to be broken.
See if we can get an ultimate. You can fire off ultimates at any time. You don't need to wait a turn to do them. So that's something worth noting as well. Who's getting targeted? I'm getting targeted. Okay.
How can we lose?
Let's get a shield up.
You can't run.
Did I just lose my shield?
Just a scratch.
Oh, we're gonna get taken out. We're not gonna survive this.
You have the worst luck
There
running
is
into me.
no way.
Stay right there
But I
while I
think
give
that's
you
the
a
point.
present.
Yeah, I think that's the idea was to be difficult,
Now.
so that's fine. Because you're using critical defeat. Recommended team level 38. Well, I'm not that level. Oh, really? We're meant to clear this area? How are we meant to? Alan, no more than 2 times. Locate all hacking call card graffitis, clear current stage. Let's quit completely because we're not at the level to do this. We're not there.
It's getting late.
We're not there yet.
Where to now?
We can't do it. We're not at level 38. Let's get those. Okay, so if that's the case though, that means that we can go back into the main story.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Let's go. Let's go speak to Gertie. All right. Oh, you're back. How did it go? Are you tired? How did Oleg treat you? He's nice to us. Haha, that's true. Although Oleg usually looks quite serious, he takes good care of everyone. Well, you must be exhausted after running around the whole day. Take a rest in your brood. I'll bring food over when it's ready. That's very nice. You're welcome. We are all friends now that you're staying at the Go with Koran Hotel. Oh, I almost forgot. How did you find the bed and pillow? And what about the room temperature? Is the geomariphonus working fine? If you need anything, please let me know. We would like to have a rest.
Back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
Absolutely. It sounds like a good idea. I just want to have a look. Oh, I used one of our restoratives by accident. Oh, I can synthesize stuff. Oh, right. Okay. So what's this? Upon this, immediately one down character for 10%. Let's... I'm going to make 10 of those. Let's get 5 of those. Let's just get some healing items. And we got another thing. There we go. Oh, we got some gifts. So we got some adventure logs as well. Now our characters, I could ascend them. Ascend.
I'm not done yet.
So now our level cap is level 40.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
Just as a databank requires updating.
Because these are the
So
ones
I
that
must
I'm
keep
using
evolving.
at the moment.
Nice. I should write this into my next song.
So that puts us up to level 32. We're nowhere near level 38, but that's okay. Alright, let's rest. A wave of tiredness comes over you, reminding you that you haven't rested in a long time. Even the most terrible dream won't wake you up this time.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the Underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves
Brian,
sometimes.
thank you so much for following the stream, my friend. Welcome on into the Chroma Club. I hope you enjoy your time here with us, my friend. I'm not too sure why. I'm not too sure why the lights didn't flash, but I appreciate it regardless. How are you going on this wonderful Tuesday evening? Krista, thank you, but no thank you, my friend. We're not interested in that sort of thing. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Gone. Grabs axe. Scrooky, welcome on in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Yeah, we're not interested in bots at the moment, so we'll get rid of them when we can. I'm doing great, my friend. That is good to hear. I hope you're doing well. Everyone, welcome on in. Sorry, I was just pouring myself a drink while the scene played out. For
as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya. Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. You probably can't imagine how that feels.
Yeah, I guess.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
In the name of the Architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
Oh, that's it? Oh, that's nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Looks like I'll have to teach you some Underworld slang before you go back.
No, that won't be necessary.
Okay.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the Underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places.
Okay.
Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these
I'm
precious
just gonna
things
pause music.
must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
There's a whole pile of things that you guys don't know, so I apologize.
Not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Okay.
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but
She was blushing.
as long as I am the Guardian's successor,
I'm glad
those
you're
truths will
enjoying the
come out
beginning of the
sooner or
game
later.
again, Scrooky. I've been having a lot of fun playing Honkai Star Rail.
Why
I'm
does
keen
she
to
want
dive
me to
into it
hunt
more.
down the outsiders who know about the nature of the
What have you
Stellaron?
found, Dylan? Is it something you're keen to jump into?
It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Yeah, confront her.
You... hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even if...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Almost...
Okay, I understand.
Negative review mentioned the fact that it's
You've
been
made up your
turned
mind,
live service and
there's nothing I
they
can
hate
say
that
will
change.
change it.
Yeah, I
But
can see that. I
remember
can
this.
understand that.
If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Then I'll be waiting for you.
I mean, the thing is, Diablo 4 is going to go on discount
So,
soon as well. Like,
Did you come to this
coming
spot
very
when you
close to the
returned?
end of the financial year, and there's usually a lot of
course.
games that
I
go
just
on
didn't
sale at that
appreciate
point.
how nice it was
so there
at the
might be some
time.
sales in the near future. I can understand that
Very
completely.
nice.
All right. Well, that was a nice moment. It's good to see them two getting along.
That was a good sleep.
These two have always
should
had
go
some
meet
sort
up
of
with
close
March and
relationship in the games they are in. It was really cool to see them, honestly. Okay, here they are. March 7 and Dan Hung.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
Have you
I've
really?
noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
Not this time.
So that's why you slept for so long.
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss our next move and see if they have any new discoveries.
Sounds good.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
All right. Okay, so Wildfire. Let's go find them. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. I think I am. So Honkai Star Rail is from the same people that brought you Genshin Impact. Just so you guys know as well.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the Underworld.
Damn straight.
And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were
Damn
those
straight.
lines rehearsed?
Where's
Maybe.
Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to. So I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
And
By
soon
the
play
way,
their next
sorry for
game
keeping
coming
that
July
whole thing
4th.
about her
Yeah.
being the actual
There's
leader
another
of
game that's coming
Wildfire
out very
secret.
soon that looks a lot fun. It's more of a roguelike, which I'm really keen to give a crack. I've got it wishlisted on my phone, so hopefully I'll get notifications when it comes out. But that's going to be cool to see as well. It doesn't matter.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed. She
Damn
told me to
straight.
make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I
Oh,
brought you
okay.
down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Oh, of course he can.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Better
Of
not.
course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
And why? Just tell us the path you used before. I
That
wish
would be
listed on my PC. Heck yeah,
Problematic and
Scrooky.
dangerous.
Heck yeah,
Trust
I'm
me,
excited
we
for it. I
should
think
go
it's gonna be
through
a
the
lot of fun.
furnace core.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Yeah, come on.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
Yeah, where is Bronya?
She already went back. As you know, she has some
I'll
things
try it
to
on my
settle
phone,
with
but
the
if it
Supreme
can't work
Guardian.
on PC, that's fair.
What?
Is it coming
She
out
just
on
ditched us and went
PS5 at the
back?
same time as well,
could you
or is that a
let
little
her?
bit different? She's not going to help us? I think so. Okay, good to know.
It's
Because
not
yeah,
like
my
that.
PC can't handle
She
playing games
just
and streaming
has
at the same
many
time.
responsibilities to bear. I don't completely understand. I trust that she's trying to solve the problem.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
What is
She
it?
left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Yeah, just open it, March 7. Come on. Des, March, and Dan Hung. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld on my way to see my mother. I apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Cocolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. He taught me countless life lessons and virtues, as well as how to defend Belobog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I am aware of the risks I might face on this journey. So if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, Please forward this letter to the Landau siblings and ask for their help. Serval and Japard are honorable people with enormous power in Belobog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in the search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting. I'm Bronya.
Brother and sister Landau. I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
And Serval is one of the characters that we have in our team. I hope nothing happens to Bronya.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Bronya might have trouble understanding.
That's very true.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Probably not.
Landau. Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now.
Of course.
We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Okay, well, we will. I'm ready to go now. Not good with farewells, complete. Okay, I'm going to grab this item to collect. Okay, and Sampo.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps.
Let's do it. I'm keen. And there's the Supreme Chancellor.
I have returned.
Bronya,
This is going to be interesting.
I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the Underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The Underworld? Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the Underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the Underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
Oh.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years, and those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Ooh, I knew it.
Arrogant. Ignorant.
I mean, he does.
Me, Bronya.
I'm gonna go to bed.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now
You going
you
to bed?
think you know
Alright.
everything. You spend a short time with that Underworld scum, and suddenly
Okay,
you have
well,
the
you need to sort it out tomorrow.
audacity to question my orders.
All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Guards! Take Bronya.
Oh, we knew this was going to
They
happen.
are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian.
Tell her,
And
Bronya.
please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the Underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see.
Claire, thank you so much for the follow, my
I knew
friend.
this
Welcome on
moment
into the
would come
Chroma Club. I hope you
sooner or
enjoy your
later.
time
I
here
just
with us.
Didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to
Call
know
these.
why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Ooh, are
Yes.
we?
I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Ooh. Bronya's in trouble. Bronya is in trouble.
Oh, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
I like March 7. Where do we go
Wait,
now?
I haven't finished yet.
He is. I am new to
Alright,
Star
let's go.
Rail. I am Clara, my friend.
There's our
Welcome on
next
in. I hope
stop.
you're doing well.
We should find
Very
somewhere
new
to
to
put
it.
our feet up.
I'm
As long
loving
as
it
it's
so
not dark
much
to
so
hotel
far.
Again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Of course he is. Let's find
The
Landau.
bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful.
I have no
He's
clue
a
what's
top
happening.
Silvermane guard.
Dylan, no worries
He'd
at all, my
probably get
friend.
a
I
medal
understand
for
that there'd be a
every
bit of
one us he brought
confusion.
in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
Let me give a... okay, so, to give you guys a bit of an idea, or to give Dylan a bit of an idea, as well as anyone else that's watching, a bit of an idea of where we sit so far. So, the TLDR version of it is, we've come to a planet that's being affected by a thing called the Stellaron, which is like, think of it as like the energy of like a star, right? Compressed into a really sort of thing, and it's what it's done is it's turned this planet into a frozen wasteland, and it's slowly destroying humanity on this planet, right? And so we've come here to find the Stellaron and resolve it so we can keep moving on in our journey. All right. Now, there's been a bit of here and there so far. We came here, we met with that lady with the blonde hair, and at first she was all happy and hunky and dory and keen for us to help. And then overnight, in the middle of the morning, when we thought we were going to go meet her, she sent guards to attack us. And then basically we escaped into the underground. We went into the underground. We learned some real truths about the Stellaron, and that's when we found out that the Stellaron is indeed causing the hell to freeze, like the world to freeze over, and that there is something sus going on with the Grand Counselor and what she knows. So, and that's what you saw in that interaction with Bronya and the Counselor, is that she knows that they have some sort of thing going on, and it's almost as if, and this is my part, basically is the Counselor is protecting the Stellaron out of some sort of delusion. So that's sort of a TLDR, and what we're doing is we're coming back here to confront the Counselor and find the Stellaron, and that's where we sit at the moment. So hopefully that gives you a bit of an idea of what's going on. I'm excited to get into it, but 1 minute, I've got a notification on TikTok. That's an interactivity thing. I'm just fixing that up. There it is. It's all fixed. We're all good to go, my friends. How good is that? All right. Let's get over here. And now we're back into it. So there's all sorts of things and all sorts of shenanigans happening. Time to assassinate the Counselor. Well, let's see. I think that might upset Bronya if we do that, but
right?
She does seem like a piece of work that we need to sort out. All right, so let's go find
He's an
Japard.
elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Bronya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
That's okay.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
Serval can help us.
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
Actually, Cocolia's role is called Supreme
Zila?
Guardian. Supreme Guardian,
Nothing.
Screwby.
It's
Thank you.
just a
I knew
little
I had the terminology wrong and I
new.
wasn't sure.
The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this.
Okay.
The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go.
Let's do this. HSR
There are
is
so
really
many
great and the
Silvermane
storyline
guards on
quests are
patrol.
amazing. Clara,
Is
I'm
it
really
usually like
excited to
this?
dive into this a lot more, in all honesty. The
I don't remember
gacha
the
sort of
security
thing
being this tight
doesn't
last
apply
time.
to me, doesn't excite me too
Might have
much.
something to do.
But so far, I've been enjoying it. Oh, wow, we've got so many messages. Hook. 1, 2, 3. You are the honorary member of the Moles. I am Pitch Dark Hook the Great, and I borrowed Julian's stuff to message you, and I'm not good at typing yet. It's so difficult. Right, I need your help. Come find me. Don't ever tell the old witch, otherwise you are done for. Let's accept Hook's treasure message. So we've got Hook's treasure. Madame Herta's Heretic Club. I knew she was dodgy. Explain. Think long and hard about it. A space station this large, how much profit can one squeeze out? This is not something to joke about. She's Madame Herta's student. What about it? So we're not allowed to talk about it just because she's Herta's student. There's a lot of juicy stuff about her. It's a bit what group chat is this? Who are you talking about? I like that idea. What I would do, kill the power delusion lady, give the world weird noble some excuse as to why it needed to be done, and destroy the big star thingy. I think that sounds like a pretty good way to go as well, honestly. If we can't get her to side with reason, then we need to run through her. I think that's the way. What the heck is going on? What the heck? This is a lot of messages. Okay, let's go back to where we are. Do you even know the rules, newbie? Asta, that little girl Asta, stopped interrupting Richard Know-It-All. Spill it. Nah, forget it. Stop baiting us. This is an anonymous chat room, so no need to beat around the bush. Just spill it already. It's not like you guys don't already know. Get to the point. You know the whole embezzling thing. Did you see the huge pile of parcels at the reception hall? All of them addressed to the young lead researcher. Goodness gracious, so this is where all the money has gone this whole time? No wonder the budget's been so tight. Just hold your horses. Let's not rush to throw accusations around yet. We can't just rely on our words. Where's the evidence? Evidence? Did you see the huge piles of parcels? And she brought them in her own name? What parcels? Let's go with parcels. I took a glimpse at them. They're all super expensive. Maybe she paid for them herself? Other than Madame Herta, who on earth can afford these things with their own money? You guys know that Ireland from the security department? I saw him acting all weird and suspicious at the front desk. If it weren't for the guilty look on his face, I could have never noticed. Since you brought it up, it might also have been Arlen acting weird when receiving some packages. Told you so, now it all adds up. A mere speculation without concrete evidence. Believe what you want. Lol, come on, no way of spinning this one. It's practically an open secret that Arlen was a crony brought in by the little Asta girl. I was waiting on a good part of the day for some juicy gossip. Is that it? Exactly. When it's all said and done, there still isn't any Booth. Mr. Robot, but you just said it yourself that Arlen was acting all suspicious. That's all I said. I'm actually covertly investigating the source of her assets, but it isn't time to reveal anything yet. Just you wait. Within days, there'll be a major story in the space station. That better be the case. Let's accept it. So there's all sorts of things. Oleg. Let's worry about these in a minute. I want to get on with the story.
The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Branya.
We want to go to... Quick! Before the guards see us. while we run right past the guards. Okay, here we are. Serval should be pretty.
Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's the radiator fixes.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
Serval, help us.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
It's not our fault, I promise.
We just...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
Ooh.
Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking
Clara, that's
terms.
a very good point. That would be really cool to go back and revisit things.
I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the architects are going to need conclusive and publicly
tell us the
available
guard
evidence
routine
for
so
me
we
to
can
think
perfectly
otherwise.
stealth into the Guardian's chambers and put a block to her
I
head.
know the architects, and if they did have any
Wow.
evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Do you know Kokolia well?
You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence.
I bet.
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me.
Can we give you the
trust
letter?
me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
We may as well tell the long and short of it from start to finish.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Of course, March wants to.
Try not to embellish the facts.
Telling Serval about your time in the Underworld and what you know of the Stellaron and showing her Bronya's letter. I bet that's a lot to digest.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the Underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Seela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me.
Yeah.
When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Ooh.
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Oh, so they were sussing it out.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago.
This is true.
The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Yeah, it's true, I suppose. How much do you know about do you know what Kokolia's end goal is?
It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by
If you kill the leader, it's difficult for them to pin you for mutiny when the whole government is in disarray.
She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation, and the real Cocolia has already vanished.
Oh, I hope not.
Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
Yeah, that's right. She is a rock star. Do you know where the Stellaron is?
I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
Okay.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough.
Oh,
the area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first.
Okay, well, point is to get beyond the
past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Silvermane Guard restricted zone?
That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed.
Oh, of course.
They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
Ooh, I don't think so.
We may not have the time.
Yeah, it sounds like we need to get going.
Enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well.
Ooh.
This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Oh, yes, please.
Really? Great. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life.
Well, she's not wrong.
That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Heck yeah, let's do this. All right, let's do this. Uh-oh.
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him.
Ooh.
Shepard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Oh, sorry. Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Sorry, grabbing a drink.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Okay.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Of course they did.
Ah, so that's
how it is. I completely understand,
wonder I haven't
Dylan.
heard from Bronya.
Definitely want to do something like that. Definitely want to take care of it, eh?
She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
There's Sealer.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Oh no! Oh no!
Wait!
Oh, this is so funny.
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Ooh.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Oh, dear.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
Yeah.
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking matter.
Yes, it is.
You're telling me off again?
We need to take her out. Bam!
Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Let's go. Off you go.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Woo! That was close. Alright, Serval.
I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
You reckon?
Bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klapoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission.
So then what's
Rest
next?
assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
Damn straight.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Kokolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
But have you thought a way to persuade Japad?
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Kokolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Kokolia will be out of options.
I mean, you're not wrong. Let's do this. Let's get out there. Let's get it done.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close.
Yeah, at the start,
is a bit
before
much,
this.
but
You're not with us, you're against
I made
us.
her a
Bang.
promise.
Relax.
I don't care if it's your brother.
She's the strongest
Bang.
girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Yeah, like at the start, Sela
How the heck are we gonna sneak in?
Brody
Serval, we
Bronya
need one of those
were at
brainwaves.
against each other, like at each other's throats.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Okay. All right, let's go.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Damn straight.
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
Yeah.
No, that's not something I could handle.
Damn straight.
Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
Ooh.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Ooh. I like it. Look at that guy. That's wicked.
See? That was easy.
Serval knows a way to sweet talk in.
All right.
I don't want people to see me that way. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
So what exactly is on the other
endless
side?
fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
I'm keen. We've come this far.
Exactly. We've got nowhere left to retreat.
Let's do this.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Ooh, okay, a puzzle. Okay.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but
See,
what
there's a
made you ask that all of a
mechanism
sudden?
over there. There's a mechanism here.
It's so
Nope, this terminal's offline.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard
Well, I
and
know
you
that
were
there's
brother
one
and
this way.
sister.
I can't say I blame you.
What is it?
We're nothing.
Listen. Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Oh, I sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different style.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Palo was pretty good.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, rock on. Yeah. All right. So we got to go over to that mechanism. Will it twist? I reckon it's going to twist the other way.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
So someone's deliberately trying to create trouble?
Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable.
Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Ooh, that's nasty.
That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
They cut off their only retreat.
Branya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters.
Oh, this doesn't sound good.
Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Okay. Oh, didn't... Okay, there we go. Alright, well, let's keep going into the belly of the beast. Not much more we can do, right? There's a life thing, there's a thingy thing. Is there anything around here? There's a chest. Woohoo! Yes, let's continue walking to our death, right?
The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Sounds about right.
Its formal name is the
This is
Mechanism
setting a
Energy
flag.
Hub.
I know it is,
It's
right?
connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Okay. Well, this cause a commotion.
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on. Let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Okay, alright. Hi, guard.
Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Oh, God, okay.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no
Let
games
us in,
here.
right?
No dice without the encryption key.
Mass murder, mass murder, mass murder.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay, alright, we'll find Dunn. We'll find Dunn. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
You! Hold it right. This is a military base. Temporary.
Oh. Oh, they just turned us around. That's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. Oh, look, and here's a checkpoint. Oh, it's the big dude.
Hey, done. It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Ooh.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Great seeing you.
Hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
If you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. A guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate.
I need to stop. It's distracting from the story. It's all good, Dylan. All good, my friend. We'll be on our way after we run a checkup. Don't be hesitant in front of your dream girl. Oh, I'm saying that.
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
Ooh.
There goes the negotiation.
Oh. Serval, you should go.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end.
Ooh.
Dunn, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Ooh. All right, let's do this. Ooh, that's a nasty hit.
Move carefully.
Okay, let's get rid of these cronies. Wind
This song's
heck
just
yeah.
for you.
Let's just go with it again. I love Serval. I think it's an awesome way to look.
You
Good
have the
hit.
worst luck running into
Yep,
me.
let's go there.
Watch this!
That's not too bad. We can deal with that. Reinforcement. Shit. Okay.
Step back.
And a counter. Ooh. Okay. Let's get rid of that one.
Let's rock!
Let's make it quick.
You can put a battle on double speed if you want. No, I will. Okay, so we gotta get counted.
It'll take more than
that was nasty.
My turn.
Okay, let's get him. Oh, let's do that.
The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, one down.
Turn it up!
Let's go.
Oh, that's very fast, isn't it? Let's go there. We nearly got him down. I think we can get him down now.
Rules are made
Time to die, dumbass. You could have held out your crush,
I told
but instead
you
you
I
had
could
to follow the book, didn't you?
Watch this!
Okay, we did a decent amount of damage on him.
Stay close.
Okay, that's fine.
Here stands the Silvermane guard.
Counter. Let's go with that again. We should be okay.
Just give it up.
You have the worst luck running into me.
There we go.
Step aside.
Go with that one. Excellent. One down. Easy attack. Ooh. Let's just go single attack. Ooh.
Let's go.
Oh, I want that.
Ready to lose yourself?
Look at this.
Fight
This is
it
awesome.
or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Yeah. That was pretty sweet. Reinforcements are out of the way.
Watch this.
He's nearly dealt with as well.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Let's see if we can
Check
freeze
out
him.
This awesome move.
Done. Battle over.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
All right, let's get this done.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Oh, well, that's not good. That is not good at all.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
If we work together, we can break through their ranks. Let's do it.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron.
Let's do this.
Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known
like
he had the
Sabal, that's
encryption
cool.
key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
All right, let's do this.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela.
Ooh, okay, a bot.
Clemency? Never
yeah, let's
heard
get
of
rid
it.
of that one. Ooh, okay, nice.
Time for the main event. Turn up the volume.
This is our chance.
Excellent. It's everyone out.
I told ya I could.
Woo! Good job. Battle
Step
2
aside.
of 3, okay.
I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Let's get wins here on both. We'll probably
The
take
truth
out
of
another
life
enemy
and
here.
death, revealed in an
That archer seems a bit weak.
It's
Yes,
but a vision.
she is more of a support-based character rather than a DPS dealer. Having
for
said
the
that, I
main
also
event.
need to work on getting their abilities up a bit more.
Let's make
But
it
she's
quick.
not necessarily strong. The important thing about her is she can offer a boost. She's a
Clemency?
shielder. Yeah, that's
Never
it.
heard of it.
She can generate a shield for your allies. So she's really good when it
Time
comes
for
to
the
those
main event.
situations in boss fights when you need to protect yourself against weaknesses. There we go, that's one
You have
done.
the worst luck running into me.
There we go. Down, battle over, heck yeah. Hi, Possum.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
He's good, he's sleeping under here.
Has he been good? Has he been okay?
Yeah, he's been good.
Back to himself?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll see you soon. Alright, let's go up here. Let's get that there. Depends on how you build them. Yeah, this is also true, Clara. And I'm still very much beginner when it comes to all this. I don't exactly
Step aside.
know.
I have no interest
so
in
I've got a
stoking
lot to learn. There we go.
Time for the main event. Keep up with my tempo.
Ooh, no. I won't do the ultimate because we could probably use it elsewhere.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's get him down. Because it means it freezes and they miss a turn. Yep. He's nearly out. Oh, so close.
It's too late to repent.
Yeah, let's get that one. No, that wasn't as much that I was hoping for.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Mostly depends on how you build them yourself. Yeah, I definitely want to get into that a lot more.
The end of the story in your own way.
In all honesty, because there's a lot of different ways that you can customize them that I'm interested in looking into a bit more deeply. When is the update finished? Welcome on in, my friend. I hope you're doing well. What update are you talking about, my friend? I'm not too familiar. It's that one down.
This is our chance.
Shock damage. Third one down. Broken.
I told you I could fight.
Yeah, let's get rid of the robot. Everyone's got specials up, which is great.
The time is now.
There we go. Battle over. Sweet. We want to get here. Oh, we didn't get the timing right. You know what? I like this game. They took me seriously. Dylan, dude, definitely go for it. It's free. Obviously, the gacha side of things is a different story, but you can get stuff organically and free through the game. So definitely check it out, my friend.
Just
it's
for
available
you.
on PC. It's available on mobile. It's available on PS5. So it's quite accessible as well. Oh, Danhung's down. Oh dear. We were not paying attention. Okay, let's see if we can... Okay.
Keep up. It's my tempo.
Let's see if we can do this.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this
Do
awesome
this.
move.
Okay, that's one enemy down. Both are frozen. Let's get that one out of the way. Let's use that. That should take him out.
Rules are made to be broken.
Woohoo! Done. Battle 2. Let's just do a group attack. I could have done an ultimate attack, but I don't think we necessarily need it. Still not going to get the game because it's gacha, but the fact that I predicted the flag properly, yeah, for sure. For sure, dude, for sure. The new banner. I'm not too sure when the new banner finishes, my friend. I'm guessing you're talking about the Fortnite banner. I'm assuming that's what you mean. I don't know. I think it runs for a couple of weeks. So hopefully that helps, my friend. I'm not too familiar, I'm sorry. Normally I'd be all across that stuff, but I don't. I don't have all the details. Ooh, let's go with our special again.
Rules are made to be broken.
Really? Yep, took him out. Battle over. Great. Now, before we do that, I'm going to run back to the point to get Danhung back up, because I'd rather not waste my season. The new HSR update. Clara, no, that's, so we are multi-streaming. We are multi-streaming to 2 platforms tonight. So we are multi-streaming to the purple platform, which is what you're on right now, but we're also multi-streaming to TikTok as well. So the question is coming from the TikTok side of things.
We're in.
All right, let's get in there.
Oh, it's open. Oh, thank you, Dun.
So yeah, hopefully that helps, my friends. Hopefully that helps. We do have chats set up so that way the chats sort of come in the same way.
Who designed
or are they
this
not coming
operating
in?
system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation
They're
system.
not coming in. That's weird.
Bad.
Why is it not coming
Rock and
through?
roll dance floor atmosphere
I
mode?
apologize for the confusion there, my friend. Usually you'd be able to see.
One of my songs.
We can't see
Gear bridge control
TikTok.
terminal.
TikTok can see us, but not the other
Still
way.
found it.
Let me have a look at that, because that's not
I've
right.
reset
It
the
should
energy
be...
system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Give me 1 second, my friends, because that's not what it's meant to happen. Let me see here. Okay, that's not it. Exit. Hello, TikTok, I guess. Yeah, hello, my friends. Yeah, look, it should actually... You should be able to see both of them. So the fact that you can't is concerning to me because they should. Overlays. Chat. Chat box settings. Styling. No, it's not styling. It's appearance. No. Virtual lights. No, that's not it. Exit. Because it's very weird that it's not doing that because the connection between TikTok is working. Where is it? No, it's not input control. Where is it? Chat box. Where is chat box? No, it's not there. Variables, overlays, automations, input control. No, it's not input control. Is it studio? Themes? No, it's not that. Alerts. No, it's not there. No, it's not there. I'm not too sure why it's not working. I'm really, really perplexed. Overlays. My uploads. Marketplace. No. Okay, so this is the most up-to-date one. Edit. Chat box. Chat box settings. Manage chat box. TikTok. Save thing. Stream a little finicky little shit, huh? I know, right? I'm just... Save. Exit. Okay. Or is it because... 1 second. 1 second, my friend. Let me see. Give me 1 sec, chat box. Test. It's not showing up. Test. No, it worked on that one, but it didn't work on this one. What the heck is going on? I wonder what's going on. Someone tried typing. I'm not too sure what's going on there. That's very weird. Very surreal that it's not working the way it's supposed to be. So it's not. It's working. It's working on the TikTok side, but it's not working on the Purple Site side. I say Purple Site for reasons. So I hope you guys understand. But it's very weird that it's not working on both. So hang on. If I go... 1 second. So if I... Though I don't understand how stringing works, it must be a pain in the ass. Clara, my friend, you are not wrong. You are not wrong, my friend. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this working. I found it. Hopefully this works. Fingers crossed. So if I go and say... Thank you so much for liking the stream, my friends. Welcome on into the Chroma Club. I hope you enjoy your time here with us. My chatbot isn't picking up TikTok at all. So... I wonder what's... I'm going to have to look into that. It's going to take a little bit more diving into. So apologies that it's not working. It's very weird that it's not working the way it's supposed to. So I'll look into that and see if we can get that fixed up in the very near future, my friends, because that's not how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to work for both sides, and at the moment it's only working for one. All right, I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal, okay? Let's do that.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Oh, look.
Well, here we reason with them.
Let's do this.
Careful. There's a big guy
Thank you so much for liking the stream, my friends. Welcome on in.
No other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
Let's do this. We can beat this one. Oh, nasty. Oh, it's not too bad. We can deal with that. It just gets 2 turns. That's the problem. Oh, they're time bombs as well.
Move carefully.
Let's get one out of the way. That's one out. Excellent.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's go with that.
Ready to lose yourself?
Let's do that.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
There we go. That's another one down. Another one bites the dust. Din. Another one bites the dust.
Volume.
There we go. Let's just use a standard attack because it doesn't do any damage.
You have the worst luck running it. Watch this.
March 7 does a bit to our to the shields. So you got to be careful here. Thank you so much for liking the stream, my friends. Welcome on in.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Again, doesn't need to. Just do some standard
This
damage.
song's just for you. Keep up with my tempo.
Let's go.
Batter up.
Don't need to worry about it. Next turn, we should be close. Ooh, that's nasty.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
One day I'll get you keep your original hat on. Thank you so much, JP. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's get a silly hat on. So for those of you that are new here, so what we do is... Oh, those clones are pretty easy to kill, mostly because I have a 5-star squad. Fair enough. So for those of you that are new here, when we have channel point redemptions on the purple side, and you can choose to have a silly hat for me to wear a silly hat. But if you're over on the tiki-toki side, basically what happens is if we hit like goals and follower goals, it gives us a redeem to wear silly hats for 10 minutes. And that's what we've done. So do you like my hat? I hope you like my hat. All right. Okay, let's do the AoE.
This awesome move.
It's legendary. The crab hat is also always a great time. I hope you're doing well, JP. It's good to see you, buddy. Alright, let's do some damage. There we go. Let's do another bit of damage.
The
with his
truth
ultimate.
of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Woo. Excellent.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's go with another bit.
The volume.
There we go. Let's do
Ready
that again.
to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My
I mean, I could
music.
probably position these a little bit better, but I figure while I got his shield down, is best time to go all out.
What about this? Rules are made to be broken.
There we go. We've gotten him down quite a bit.
Watch this.
Step aside.
He's going to miss one of his turns as well, which is really nice. So he's going to Thor out there. And then, oh, he misses both turns. Okay, that's great. That's excellent.
Keep up.
Shields stay down. We should be able to... Oh, so close. He's going to gear up some pretty nasty hits, but we're going to clear him out in time. Done. Battle over. Clara, my friend, I am looking. I'm interested in checking out the setting up a proper team. I've been following with the team members that I have at the moment just for story purposes.
System online.
But I'm keen to try out a few of them because there's some that look really awesome.
Come on. 40%, 65%, 85%.
Come on.
We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Let's do this. Ooh, okay, so we can go...
Perfect. Okay, we need to get to the front line.
Let's do this.
We could
a healer
have a
would
problem.
be useful. I know, a healer would be good. I can swap out Serval to someone else.
Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to
March
try and
7.
talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance, or less.
Oh dear, that does not sound healthy.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Okay, cool. All right, well, that's good to know.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
This is the way we want to go. I don't think there's anything over there that we
since
need.
He enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
We need to heal up. There we go. Healing back up, which is great. Keep March because of shield. Okay, well let's have a look. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but anyway. So let's have a look at our characters. Oh no, Warp is not what I want. Characters. So I've got a few. I've got a few that I've been working on. I've got Clara. I've got Himeko. I've got Luca. I've got Natasha. Natasha's a good healer. I've got Hook. I've got Asta. I've got Herta. Zuye. I've got Quingpo. Lynx. And then me. So I've got a few, which I'm pretty happy with. Actually, speaking of, can I level up? I have a few things. There we go. Close to level 32. Clara would be ganked, but use Lynx. Okay, let's have a look. Pink, it's good to see you, buddy. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing really well, buddy. I hope you've been doing well. Where's Lynx? Lynx is... Lynx, there we go. Details. See, I need to get Lynx up to proper levels. Hers is nearly level 30, but these three are quite low. I'm making my own Incinerate Sorcerer build in D4. Oh, heck yeah, dude. That sounds like a lot of fun. Are you excited for the DLC? Use Natasha then. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at these characters. How do I change? I thought okay, hang on. I need to go to team lineup. That's right. Let's go with Natasha. Add. Natasha is abundance. The next thing I need to look at is what light cone she has. She doesn't have one equipped. So we've got multiplication. Do I have a... I need to clean this up, something chronic. Not gonna lie. But I just want to see... Cornucopia multiplication. Oh, that's just their names. So there's the icon in the top left. See, I don't want to enhance a blue one, you know, but we'll equip one. We'll see how that goes. I haven't used Natasha before, so this will be cool.
It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding.
She healed with her skill. Oh, okay, good to know,
had to be
Scrooky.
unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage.
And burst.
And yet,
okay, good to know.
Step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
Are we, though?
I'm sorry. We have an understanding.
Skill is a single target heal and burst is a team-wide heal. Okay, good to know.
Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval.
Ooh.
Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice.
Woo.
Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Ooh, that's nasty.
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects.
Ooh.
The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Kokolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Japard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. We don't have the strongest record. Oof.
Resistance is futile.
What's with his weapon? It's like a massive guitar case. Okay, let's get rid of that one, and let's do that as well.
The truth of life and death.
To get rid of the other.
In an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Breakdown.
Let's go.
Takes down his cronies.
My turn.
Let's get Dan hung up. We need to get using Natasha as well.
Nap time.
For glory.
Ooh.
You're annoying.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
There we go.
Time for a shot.
There we go.
Don't
I
worry
like
about
Natasha.
me.
I think she's pretty cool. I want to use my ultimate.
Rules are made to be broken.
Japard is going down.
In the name of preservation.
Ooh, that's an interesting skill.
Step aside. I have no interest.
Yeah, there we go. Did a bit of damage. We're gonna break him here.
That'll take more than medicine.
Let's get our healer up.
Now? You have the worst luck
let's do
running
that.
into me.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I love Natasha. She's awesome. She's so cool. Okay, ice resistance, control affects resistance, takes bleed damage at the start of each turn for a certain number of turns, and he's got burn as well. Okay, so good to know.
Let's make it quick.
There's not a lot we can do, but while we're here, before he goes into health,
revealed in an instant.
let's do some damage.
It's but a vision.
We'll do the ice move, but I don't think it's going to do a lot.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
2%. That's not too bad, I suppose.
This can't be.
Denham is down.
Here comes the medicine.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, we need to start making some
Let's
damage. Here we go. Excellent.
On my command.
take courage.
And barriers,
My turn.
okay.
You're in bad shape.
Excellent. Ooh.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's do this.
Decisive strike.
Battle over. Stand down, Japad.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Damn straight.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
You don't need to yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
You tell Japad everything you know and show him Bronya's letter.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Final answer?
But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Thanks for understanding. That feels like the best way to go.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you.
Damn straight.
If you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends, I swear by Klepoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the Underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
Yeah.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side.
Okay,
the guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Sweet. Excellent. All right. Guys. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. I really do appreciate everyone being here. Thank you so much to Pink. Thank you so much to... Sorry, Pink. I do know I missed your messages. Already? 2 hours already? How? What? Why? Sorry, I missed a couple of messages in all of that. It's been a crazy few weeks, Pink. I do understand that. But you've got it pre-ordered, which is really awesome. So I'm looking at diving into some more Diablo 4 when I can. So I hope you're having a good time with it as well. The Insurgent Sorceress build sounds a lot of fun. So I'm keen to check that out a bit more myself. I'm going to play around with this a bit more. I'm not going to progress any of the storyline in this because I think this would be cool to check out again next week. But I'm really looking forward to diving into this a lot more. I had a lot of fun tonight, and I'm keen to do it a little bit more. Keep in mind, Mondays and Tuesday nights, our usual stream nights. I don't know what our main game is going to be, but we'll definitely look into it. Pardon me. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much to Brian. Thank you so much to Dot. Thank you so much to JP. Thank you so much to Clara. Thank you so much for Scrooky. Thank you so much, Dylan. Thank you so much, Dylan, for the 5 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my friend. But that is it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight, guys, and I will see you all on Thursday night for another stream. We're going to be doing some Guild Wars too. We're going to have a lot of fun with it, and I'll see you all there. Until then, guys, bye for now.